You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow. You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other.
Bigby!
Everyone knows you. Big Bad Wolf.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
I'm with you, dude. I wanted to kill him, but
okay?
I shouldn't have.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
Got a scar on my forehead.
Doesn't
Was that there before?
He's here.
I don't think it was.
Got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Oh, thanks.
Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Okay, fair enough.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girl.
think you have the right to
Hey,
do this to
what
people?
could they
You're
have
a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This?
Something-
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
Snow,
I
are
know
you gonna...
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
I don't know if...
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie.
Okay,
who
alright.
killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
He's already dead.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no...
That
no,
doesn't
no, no.
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned
Yes.
with.
You called the
Please.
shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yes. We insist. I don't like where this is going. Something's gonna go
You are
wrong.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on
Yes.
your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Yep.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Yep.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
I'm not gonna interrupt.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Oh, no, he's gonna
First of all,
talk his way out of
I
this.
had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone
I don't
just
want to let
shut
him
up
speak,
for a
but I
minute.
should.
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
He can incriminate himself.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I don't... no. This is gonna go
This
wrong.
is ridiculous.
This is gonna go so wrong.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was...
I don't like where this is going.
Yes, but he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
So you did say
He
something
never
then?
authorized such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
No, 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 no,
They
no,
get
no.
a
No,
bit
no,
carried away
no, no,
sometimes,
no.
It's true. Loyal to the end.
Ah, you son of a
They do it
bitch.
because they want to protect me. Because I protected
Biscuit.
them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a
Yeah,
choice.
the whole ribbon thing's
Do you
kind of a
really
big
think she
stick
wanted
in the mud here.
that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt
son
so
of a-
they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us.
Yeah.
How you kept us
Yeah.
Yet it was not me
I don't know
who
what
put
this-
you in
go.
that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling
Oh,
street
no.
corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
I knew he was gonna.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
I don't like where this is going. Hopefully, I've been nice enough.
Tree back.
I got her tree back.
I hope this is going to a good
Turn,
place.
We used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but
Yay!
come work for them.
Nice.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed.
Aw, Snow.
If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a
Snow,
clothesline by
Snow,
now.
Snow.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Big
Damn
Bitch
it.
This
means
is important, and I'm glad
Damn
it's
it!
being
I knew this was
talked
gonna happen.
about.
You know why I asked
I
you
knew
to
if I let him
destroy your
talk, he was
tree.
gonna
You were working
wile
with
his way
her
out of
and the
it.
Crooked Man.
Ah!
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't
Damn
lie
it.
to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Oh, this is lovely. This is just
We've made some mistakes.
perfect.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, yeah, I do, especially.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Yeah. Yeah. Beast. Yes! Yes! Yes,
We're all
Beast!
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His
Come on.
contamination
Yes,
of
yes,
this
yes, yes, yes.
town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yes! 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 I don't know. Oh, I don't know what the odds were on which side these people would fall, but I'm very happy they're all on my side, at least right now.
Appreciated, Miss White, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Damn it.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Of course. Where are you going?
Oh no.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's
Oh
actions as well?
no.
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under...
No, he wasn't. I only hit him
Under
once.
my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was
Oh,
for
he's
his own
the mayor.
protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We
did
all...
not order
Ah,
those two
crap,
girls
I was
dead.
excited far too
It
soon.
simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
No.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since,
Oh, I don't know how
which
this is
one
going,
else has
kiddies.
been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Ah,
Who was
seriously,
it
we're going
while
around in
they
circles.
idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Oh no. Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?